And Barkadia, one of the main women, knew that the Arabs were coming and said to the women of Ender, do you want to live as enslaved women, or do you want to die as free women? So the women all answered her call, because the men were in the farms further down. They were doing some labor. And so they all went into the biggest hut in the village, and they set fire, and they were all singing. And then there was one heavily pregnant woman who suddenly, I suppose, if anybody's had children, your protective instinct can kick in. And she made for the door to leave. And at first they were going to pull her back. And then Mbakadir said, no, let her get out, let her survive, because at least there'll be one person to tell our descendants that the women of Ender lived and died heroically as free women. So they let her go, and indeed that's how we know the story of the women of Ender. So it's one example of how Africans resisted, because they resisted all the time their enslavement. This idea that they just passively just kind of accepted their fate in a docile way is not the case at all.